Okay, I don't know if everybody who's here was present on the last stream, but what happened is that I rushed up a bit at the last part of the stream trying to get Morrigan. Morrigan is, at least for what we know from now, is a witch of the wilds. That's what we know, at least for now. And she had, I don't think that I have ever seen anything of this game. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Clouds. I can put you up to speed. We were a human of a noble house, and at least my character really wants to be able to be considered as a fighter and not only as a woman of a noble family. So Grey Warden, that they are a group of fighters, a congregation, something like that, that you will get to see more of, wanted to come to the castle of my family. He wanted to get some fighters for his congregation. He was recruiting them. So he was talking to my father, and my father was also talking to a man called Arl Howe. We saw that he was like acting a bit suspicious. He was supposed to bring his men to my home because my father and my brother were going to war, and they had to march with Arl Howe's army as well. But when he came, he only said that his army was a bit delayed because he had some I think he mentioned something about having trouble with the weather or something like that. And then he changed his story about the reason why his army was delayed. So we were a bit suspicious about that. We talked during the first part of the game. We talked to my parents, my brother, his wife, his son, whatever. We went to sleep, and we were woken up by a servant telling us that the castle was under attack, and he died in front of us, and we had to start fighting our way up. And the men that were attacking the castle were the men of this Arl Howe, this suspicious dude that was talking to my father. So he betrayed the family. Of course, the army was not exactly delayed. They were preparing to attack us, and we were trying to fight with everybody there, and we couldn't find our dad. Sorry, my dad. And when I'm saying we because I was with my mother as well. A servant, your cousin didn't get laid. No, I didn't want to. I don't like the option for the dude that you can get laid with. I don't like him, so that's why I didn't. Like I said, I was with my mother fighting, and when we were searching for my dad, we found him, and he was almost dead. And Duncan, the Grey Warden that was recruiting people there in my home, tried to save him but wasn't able to. And my father wanted me to find Arl Howe and to be safe and to get benches because of this treason. And that's why Duncan, the Grey Warden, took me, and we flew the castle, and he brought me here to the Grey Warden camp. We had to get some treaties that are important for the Grey Wardens to be able to recruit other people, because there's the possibility of a huge fight, a huge war called the Blight, that it might come up soon. So we need those documents that basically force other races to lend their help in any way to our cause. So that's basically it. What we have been doing, what has been happening right now. So we got the documents, but I had to rush up because I wanted to just finish last stream with the presentation of this specific character that is called Morgan. You will see her soon enough. But I wanted to end up on like that high note. Okay, the elf maid is cute. Yes, I wanted to see if I could be with her, but I don't think that that's a possibility if you are a female, unfortunately, because the only person that was there for me was the dude that I can't remember his name right now. I wasn't personally interested in him, so no. It is possible she's fine. I couldn't find her. Oh no! Why? I'm mad now. I wasn't able to find her. I thought that I remembered that she was by, but when I didn't saw her, I thought that maybe I was remembering it wrong. So, yeah, by possibility lost. Thank you so much for taking your time to explain it to me. Oh no, yeah, makes a lot of sense. No, don't worry. I tried to. I hope that I'm not forgetting anything. But if you have any questions regarding the game or something that is going on, you can like ask me. I'm a bit of a yapper, so I don't have any problem with chatting about this. Time to restart. It could be a good reason to restart. No, sorry. No, I won't. But yeah, I'm a bit sad that I lost a bisexual moment. Yapping enthusiast. Yay! Almost a professional. Almost. If I were doing this in Spanish, I could be a menace. if I'm being such a yapper, but I'm doing it in English, I have to like constantly think about some maybe words or terms that are not as usual for me because English is not my main language. But if it was in Spanish, oh God, I wouldn't be able to stop. More yeah, please. Oh, we love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think that since I have been, yeah, since I was little, I was always told that I speak too much. Sometimes that that affirmation has been something positive, has been something that it has been mentioned as a positive thing, but not always, unfortunately. But I think I kind of learned how to live with that, and I embrace it. I really like to be like that, so. Same. Yay, clouds! Happy emoting coming. It has to be like the cat emote that it's doing like that, but it's my face just doing the same movement.
Look there, poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Wait, what? Oh, that. Oh, ugh. Okay. Also, this is it's an old game. I don't know if you know anything about these clouds specifically, but it's an old game, so there are a lot of things that are not as how can I say this? Are not as polished or even correctly managed as, for example, BG3. There are a few things that have a lot of dark topics that maybe are not being handled as good as they could be. So I also created a few commands about trigger warnings and things like that, because sometimes it can get not only gruesome, but it also can get a bit heavy on some topics. No, nothing. This is my very first time seeing. Oh, okay. Welcome to Dragon Age. You are in for the ride. So this one is 15, I think 15 years old. So it's an old game. The idea is to start with this one. We have this one, we have Dragon Age 2, then we have Dragon Age Inquisition, which I haven't finished. I only played it for a bit. And I'm hoping that by me starting with the stream and also starting this franchise again, I can get the extra push that I think I need for finishing it. And the idea is also to stream BG3, but when we get the new patch, so I can do a bat run, because I haven't done any of that, because I know I will struggle with it. So if I'm going to do something as bad as a bat run, I'm hoping that I at least get the full content for that. So it can be as bad as it possibly can. Oh. Okay.
That's right, come on!
What are you doing? Alistair, fight, please. Maybe.
On you!
Oh, that's an alpha wolf. Oh, shit. Oh, no, dude.
And stay
Yeah,
down.
fine. First fight, and we didn't die.
Got it.
Let's touch on wood. But we are starting in a positive note. That's good. Let's just wait a bit so everybody can recover. Oh, basically we were here outside as well because we had two missions. I mentioned that we were out here to get those treaties, those documents, but we also needed to get DARKSPAWN blood. We haven't been told why, although I know, but I don't want to spoil. Not only Clouds, I don't want to spoil anyone who doesn't know why. But yeah, that was another mission that we had to cover. We already have
All right.
the... Oh, a letter. Farewell letter to Jogby. My dear son Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write to you. I have had difficulty finding the chasing to bring them the Maker's word. Oh, the Maker is basically God. Let's say God here in this game. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her, and take care of our family. Your loving father, Rigby. We know that this Rigby dude is... I don't know if Rigby was dead or Chori was dead, because the first thing that we found for this quest was the body of of one of them. I can't remember which one right now. So we are finding like this also little pieces. Well, what I was saying before is that we already have the main things for the quests, but at the same time we need to level up a bit, and we can do a few more things out here that are not from the main story, but it's also side quests and content that we can get here. I think I'm being really bad with this map. I'm so sorry, but I keep going on circles, I think. People who know me in real life know that I'm also bad with maps in real life, and I tend to use them, and I always go to the wrong side. Even though I have it and I'm seeing it, I go to the wrong side. So that's my superpower. My useless superpower. Oh shit.
A little backstabbing never hurt anyone.
Come on. Yeah.
You're in a hit over your head. Strike me if you dare.
These are DARKSPAWN. The only thing we know is that are basically tainted beasts, humanoid beasts, and the Grey Wardens, this congregation that I mentioned before, is in charge of destroying them. And they tend to, every few years, they tend to crawl up from the underworld, let's say. They try to kill everyone. So that's why the Grey Wardens are important, and that's why we need to recruit more. Let's save it here, just in case, because I think this is going to be a bit hard to do. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. This is going to be so bad. I don't know if I can get this done, but I hope so. Just... oh no. Okay. Let's do a shield badge here. Make me every time I leave the room.
I'll get you a laptop. You can get some
It's basically a mini boss. That's why I don't think that I will be able to do this. I hope so, but it's going to be really hard. And this dude, I put in tactics that he needs to be a bit more... oh, please. Please heal.
Just die.
Oh No, 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 Alistair. You can do thank you. I hope so. Which is this unlimitable, two-handed, pushing force? Yeah. Let's do this. Come on. We got this. Oh, that was nasty.
What is your command?
I'm asking because I really don't know. Do you have like backstab damage multipliers or something like that? You kind of do, but not at this level as a rogue.
Have at it!
He healed. Why he didn't? Oh, he's so dead. But I think we got this. Although he will be dead.
I'm sorry.
He
Am I too
wasn't.
quick for you?
Yay! Okay, codex updated. Shade. It has often been suggested that the only way for a demon to affect the world of the living is by possessing a living or once living body. But this is not always true. Indeed, a shade is one such creature, a demon in its true form that has adapted to affect the world around it. My hypothesis is this. We already know that many demons become confused when they pass through the veil into our world. They are unable to tell the living from the dead, the very static nature of our universe being confusing to a creature that is accustomed to a physicality defined entirely by emotion and memory. Most demons seek to immediately seize upon anything they perceive as life, jealously attempting to possess it. But what of those that do not? What of those that encounter no life or fail to possess a body? What of those that are more cautious by their nature? These demons watch, they lurk, they envy. In time, such a demon will learn to drain energy from the psyche of those it encounters, just as it did in the Faith. Once it has drained enough, it has the power to manifest and will forever after be known as a shade. Such a creature spurns possession. It instead floats as a shadow across its piece of land, preying upon the psyche of any who cross its path. Perhaps it believes itself still in the Faith. There is evidence to believe this is so. A shade will weaken the living by its very proximity. If it focuses its will, it can drain a single target very quickly. Some have even been known to assault the minds of a living victim, causing confusion or horror and making the target ripe for the kill. The tragedy of a shade is perhaps that once it has drained a target whole, its appetite is only heightened rather than slacked. Ugh. So bad. We say Baldy! Sir Shori is really nice. I really like him. I didn't know I was going to be able to do it. Props to him. He is our tank, at least for now. Elf fruit. Okay. Oh, I also picked up a guide for leveling up and applying like correct tactics for each one of the companions that we will have. Oh, also Clouds, we have romance here too. Not as many options as on Brishi 3, but we will get romance here. And we also are another reason why I wanted to to play this game again is because we are waiting for a new game of this franchise as well. It doesn't have, I think it still doesn't have any confirmed date as of now, but it's been so long. I'm not sure how long since the last game of the franchise. I don't know if someone can tell me when Inquisition came out. But it's been years that we have been waiting for it. At least the people who has or had a connection with this history. But the main problem is that it's BioWare. And people who like BioWare games don't trust BioWare. Almost never. 2014? Oh, no! That's too long. That's just too long. It's not fair. But yeah, it's been too long. Okay, am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Oh, maybe here? Okay, I can check. And if not, I think we are done here. I don't think there's anything else for the other mission. Let me just check. Last will and testament. You found the last will and testament of someone named Rigby on a body in the Korkari Wilds. Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to shed. Oh, that's right. Haven't found it. Have you played Mass Effect? No. This is the thing. I have been playing video games since I was really little, but as a RPG player, I love RPGs, but at the same time I haven't been like really I don't know if the word is curious, but I haven't experienced a lot of different games because I got caught up with World of Warcraft. And it's, I don't know if we have anyone here who played or is currently playing World of Warcraft, but if you got caught up with it, it takes a lot of you. a lot out of you. And sometimes you, or at least in my case, it became basically the only game that I played for years, and it was hard for me to play anything. Oh, here it is.
Can I get you a ladder so you
Yes.
can get off my back?
It has been really, in the past, it has been really difficult for me to play other games. And additionally to that, I always, when I was younger, I always tend to play a lot more of fantasy games instead of sci-fi games, because there was like these two different teams. Like if you were like a fantasy person, you didn't like sci-fi, and also the other way around. So I didn't play Mass Effect because of that, because I didn't think that I was going to be able to connect with it, because I tend to like more fantasy things. But now that I'm older, and I think that that's bullshit, I think I should. I have seen a few things for it, and I think I should try it. They don't trust them for the right reasons. Yeah, also EA. Yeah. Okay, I will refrain from making Mass Effect related BioWare paranoia comments. Oh, I know something about the paranoia. I haven't been like full on top of it because I don't want also to like spoil Mass Effect to me, because I might play it someday. But I know about a few things that haven't been really positive about BioWare, and things that went down with Mass Effect. Yeah. Okay, take the lockbox to bring to Shera. Open the lockbox and keep the contents. I'm a rogue, but I'm not a shitty rogue, so take the lockbox to bring to Sheta. I have my principles, although I'm a rogue. So yeah, that's why I think I have a lot of games, even old games, that I need to play. One of these is Skyrim. I have mentioned this before here and also in other streams that I didn't think there was like a lot of people when Skyrim came out. There was like a lot of people that was maybe not the nicest, and it had not the nicest communities as well that were playing this game, that it made me don't want to play it. But I think that I should play it someday as well. I think I will like it eventually. Okay, I think I thought that we were going to need to make more things here. Like I used to remember that this was larger in my mind, but I think that we are done and I'm not missing anything. So I didn't think that we were going to be this quick with it. Okay, I think we can go back to camp. I found the cash mentioned in Rigby's last will and testament delivered to Sheda and in Redcliffe to complete Rigby's last wish. Yeah, we will do. Do we have people here without Silo saying it, because I know him? Do we have people here who likes Skyrim? Oh, we can save those.
Greetings.
Yay.
Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Yes, in fact, I have one of them with me. David mentioned you are offering a reward for one. I'm helping doggies, and I don't need a reward for that. Yes, in fact, I have one of them with me.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
I would do it for free, my dude. I have just... I'm sorry. Never played it or Warcraft. Okay, don't start World of Warcraft. It's a trap. No, it has its struggles, but it's really good. I have just played like 1 hour, but that 1 hour was cool. Yeah? Oh, so you started it like recently, Clouds? Is that all your hounds are worth to you? Pity? No! A reward's not necessary. That should be fine. I struggle with this because money is scarce. I don't need it. Like I said, I would do it for free. But if he wants to drop 20 silver, let's just say that should be fine.
Thank you for your assistance, then. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds as I'd feared.
Yay! Okay, we helped doggies, and that's so cool. Let's see the quartermaster.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
I played it some years ago, and then I tried playing it recently again, but I didn't have the attention span to learn the controls again. How's the combat? I haven't seen any combat for Skyrim, and I'm thinking that it's not turn-based at all. So that's something that I will struggle with. And also, if I have to learn a lot of like control things that is going to take a toll on me. Okay, let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Shady dude. Health pouches. We lost a lot of these health potions. These are so expensive. Shit. Okay, let's just buy 2 because I know that I might need them.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
It's quite difficult for me, but that is because I am used to turn-based. Yeah, that's something that I also struggle with.
Let me
Like,
know what you'd like.
World of Warcraft is not turn-based, but it has a slow pace for combat, and that's also something that impacted me negatively with Dragon Age Inquisition, because it has like this more active combat that I'm really not used to, and that's also why I fell in love with. No, these are too expensive as well. No. Okay. That's why I also fell in love with Vichy 3, because I have turn-based and I can think the combat as a board game instead of an actual in-time combat. Because I struggle with those more than I would like to. But yeah, I need to be a big girl and face those things eventually. Someday. I don't have a lot of things to sell. I'm so mad. I need this so bad. Everything is so expensive at first. Okay. Just close. I don't think we need to check or do anything else on this camp around the things that we have already.
Out of my sight, heathen. I must perform the Maker's work for those who appreciate it.
Oh, okay. She was really mad because I didn't want her blessing.
I don't want to see any more.
And I said politely, like, no, thank you. Like, I'm fine. No, thank you. She was really mad. Could I check it? Oh, there's... I think I can steal that. But I don't think I should. As I said in Selena's chat yesterday, that was actually a thing that I was not sure if I would like about Vichy 3, but it turned out great. Yeah, you mentioned combat. I feel the same about that. Like I talked about other things about what surprised me from Vichy 3, but combat was also something that I always tend to struggle in these games, and Vichy 3 made it so fun for me, and so easy for me to enjoy it. Food and water boy is still alive. What? Yeah, he's still alive. Oh, does he die if you don't feed him? I don't know. Oh, don't forget to buy a backpack. Yeah, I already bought it. I bought it off stream, so I already have a bigger inventory. That's something also really a bit annoying for this game, that you have to expand your inventory. But yeah, I think we can... I'm saving like this, and I'm not using F5 because it's not working. And he says 2. I only saw 1. Wait, no.
Hello again.
Maybe he
Is
was
there something you
selling
need?
one
Some supplies, perhaps?
during the day, and he also
Let me know
sells
what you'd
one
like.
during night. Yeah, I wasn't able to buy the one that he has before I go to the wilds. so I was only able to buy one from him. So yeah, I fucked that up. But I didn't have money. So no, that's okay. Don't worry. I thought that he had to, but yeah. So I already missed a bisexual moment and a bigger inventory. This is going amazing. No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Okay, let's start this. And maybe in like half an hour I will have like a 10-minute short break of like bathroom break, and then we will have a lot of things coming up.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Broke sexual moment. Oh, Clouds, this is Duncan. He is the Grey Warden that tried to help my father and also who saved me from the attack in my castle. So he is Daddy Duncan. Take that as you will. It can be Daddy and Daddy. Okay. We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell me what this ritual is about? Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother. And what if we have second thoughts? I am ready. Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Now, will you tell us what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Yeah, he is Daddy. He's everyone's Daddy. I have no problem facing what is to come. Is that why the joining is so secret? You're saying this ritual can kill us? I've come this far, I want to see this through. Is that why the joining is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin.
This
Alistair,
is
take them to the
how
old
we
temple.
will become Grey Wardens, finally. If we are able to finish the ritual.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Come down, there's nothing we can do about it now. I don't like this any more than you do. I swear I'm the bravest one here, and I'm a woman. No. Come down, there's nothing we can do about it now.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must,
now you
right?
need to explain that.
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the blight.
Okay, I thought that the thing is it was going to start. What Mache is mentioning, La Jarra Loca, which is basically the crazy jar. Let's say. It's a drink that that was very usual when we were really young. It was like a really big jar that you had in clubs, that it had every type of alcohol that you can think of, all mixed up there. It was hideous, hideous, but it was so cheap that everybody kind of had it, and they shared it with a lot of people. But it was the strongest thing that you could have. Yeah, no, it was so bad. I think I already only had maybe 2 or 3 sips in my life, and they were so bad. But it was like really common for people to have, like young people who were starting to go out, to be that as their first drink. Yeah. And I have had moonshine, and yeah. Yeah. It was like also like a ritual, like an initiation or something, and it never ended up well too. Oh, hi! If you not survive, you are not strong enough to come with us. Yeah, that was basically it. Now that you are here, yesterday was BG3's first anniversary. E was the one who gifted me BG3 out of the blue. And he changed a lot of things with that gift. So now that I have you here, thank you so much for that gift. Truly, I wouldn't be here doing this if it wasn't for that gift. So thank you. Grey Warden right wine. It's a collectible item. No problem, remember. You're the sweetest. Thank you. There's actually a version of that in Dragon Age Inquisition. Sorry, you were not kidding. Grey Warden right wine. Okay, I will try to get that. But I haven't played anything of Inquisition, so I will get I will get there. I promise I will try to get there. Okay. Sorry. Had like a personal thank you moment. Sorry. Okay. With you both, shut up. That's a horrible thing to say, but we don't know that, David. You make a good point. But we don't know that, David.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining.
I will say to
The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Okay. The Codex entries say each Warden would make a personal bottle of whatever booze they can find, and each one had different flavors. Like they had like their own personal combinations, maybe. their personal brew. That sounds horrible and beautiful at the same time. Hi V, thank you for being here. Oh, thank you. Happy Sunday. How was work? Were you working today also? Have you played? No, sorry. Amazing how this game still looks after. And I haven't modded it. The only mod that I used here was for it to be able to be compatible with my PC, but I haven't modded anything. And it's not flawless, but it looks really good for having 15 years, at least in my opinion. I know it can look better with mods, but I was too afraid to have a lot of crashes by doing so. Have you played the? Yeah. I played and I finished Dragon Age 2 as soon as it came up, so it has been even more years since the last time that I played Dragon Age 2, because I have replayed Dragon Age Origins, but I think I only replayed Dragon Age 2 once, because I also had like a huge impact between the changes that had come up from Origins to Dragon Age 2. Yeah, long time ago. Notice I have a big patch. Yeah! And I'm off work today. Just met with AA sponsor today, going over the AA. Yay! Yay! That's so good. That's so good, B. Really. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being here. And yeah, of course. You need. I had the VIP badge the other day, and I was so happy about that. Oh, speaking of that, just a second. Give me just a minute, so I can also check one of the roles. Sorry, just a second. Now that's it. Okay, those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon. Let's get on with it then. Those who survive. And if we are not sure about this... No, basically, me / my character, I want her to be like really focused on avenging her family, her home, so I won't be asking like those who survive. It's too dramatic, and if we are not sure about it, she doesn't have anything else right now. This is it, so I will go with let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
All right, everyone, gird your loins.
I am sorry.
Sorry, you came here in a gruesome moment.
But the joining is not yet complete.
Thank you.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Hi, Raiders.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Yeah! So sorry for that.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died. It was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Oh, okay. Now that we have just a little breather here. Hi, Raiders. Hi. Thank you, Shuri, for raiding here. You are my first raider. Thank you so much. How was your stream today? What were you playing? Let me know. Shuri, I think we met on Selena's stream, if I'm correct. And they are so amazing. So I will give them a little shout here as well. If you can, please go follow Yuri. They might have died just a few seconds here, but they are a wonderful streamer.
Yes, so
oh, thank you, thank you so much. I know that people tend to be accustomed to this, but here I do also anonymous followers, so you can lurk. You can choose to lurk and you can choose to be active on chat. There's no pressure with that, but thank you for the follow. I really appreciate this. Yeah, we did Mission 3, Dark Rush. Oh yeah, how is it? How far have you got with it? And yeah, if you need to also take a breath from your stream or to take care of you, please know that it's okay if you need to raid and run. I really appreciate you being here and also bringing your people here. Thank you so much, Yuri. I'm also planning to do, I mentioned this, I'm also planning to do a bad run soon-ish, as soon the new patch is coming out. So anything that you want to share about it, it's going to be useful for me too. You're already in Act 3? Are you doing an honor run? Or it's like a normal run? It's my first Dark Earth run, so it's exciting to see that side of the game. Yeah, I already played Resist Dirge. So that's why I also, when I'm going to do a bad run, I want to play a Dark Earth, but not a Resist one. Yeah, I'm gonna take a wheel lurk while stretch. Yeah, please take care of yourself. Always. That's always first. But yeah, thank you again. Thank you so much. Sorry, we had 2 people dead during the ritual, but we survived. Yay! I'm so sorry for the ones that were not able to join us. Okay. Also, sorry for the people that it's new here. I'm Pandora. I'm a new streamer. This is my, anyone correct me if I'm wrong, my fourth stream, I think. We are basically on the path to affiliate if we can. So thank you for everybody that is choosing to stay here during this. Thank you so much. I have to leave for today, but thank you so much for the stream. No, thank you, Clouds. Really, truly, thank you for being here and for taking the time to participate in chat and for being always so lovely. Thank you. And take care. Yeah, I think it's the 4th stream. That would make sense if I had to. No, is it? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is because we are missing 2 more. Okay, how do you feel? It's over, I'm fine. I still can't believe you killed surgery. Nothing you said prepared me for that. The pain, that was unbelievable. I still can't believe you killed Sarjori.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all.
Oh,
thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
You're so sweet, thank you. And
you
thank you
have
for
dreams?
mentioning that you would like to
I
come
had
back
terrible
on
dreams
another
after my
day.
joining.
I usually
Such
stream
dreams come
during
when you begin to
Wednesdays
sense the
and
Darkspawn,
Sundays,
as we all
so
do.
you are more
That and
than
many other
welcome
things
to
can be
come back.
explained
Thank
in the
you.
months to
Take
come.
care.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining.
Oh, thank you, Klaus,
We
for
take some of
saying
that blood and
I
put
don't
it in
know
a
if you're still
pendant.
here, but thank you.
Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
I'm being so cheerful here, but they are
Take some
having a
time.
rough time here.
When
I'm
you're
sorry.
ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay. Oh, doggy! Yay! Oh, happy bark. Okay, let me... Just a moment, let's check the... the build. Just to be sure that I'm not missing on things here. Like, I really think that I know what I'm doing, but at the same time, I just want to be sure. Because it's been a minute since I've done a build for this. Okay, strength, we need to have more of this as well. And cunning needs to be at max. We will have to get there eventually. So, regarding talents, we have Mark of Death, Exploit. You don't need many active ones. Okay. The quick stepping row can more easily outmaneuver opponents, granting wider flanking. Below the belt. I think that we could go with here. Yeah, let's go with this one, and let's also go with this one. Okay, Cerberus, good boy. Let's just go in here with strength and also constitution. Harsh. Okay. Okay, basically we lost Serjori and Duncan.
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting.
No, I can't spell
He might
him.
get mad. Start crying.
Okay. Don't think we can do anything else here, and we should just keep up with it. I think I will make that short break right now. Will be almost 10-minute short break, and we will come up again and follow this story because it's going to be a really strong second part of the stream. So if I can have like this little break, bathroom break, that would be really, really good for me. So let's take this 10-minute break and we will go back with this. So thank you to everyone who has stayed until this point, and thank you also to everyone who can and also decides to stay for the rest of the stream. I'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you.